Hi there guys, Darren Stevenson back with another video. Today I'm going to bring you another game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I'm going to commentate over me playing a match. I'm not playing Moonlight this time, I'm going to play something different. My favourite deck of all time. Sky Striker. Yes, Sky Striker. So I'm going to be playing against Spiral here. So it'll be cool to see how a combo deck fares against somebody playing a control deck. But like the previous video, I'm going to talk through my plays, talk about what other things I could have done in order to maybe play differently, or to let's go. Let's see if I win rock paper scissors. I do, 'cause I'm so good. Scissors. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel to get more stuff like this. If you like watching people play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I know I sure do. Okay, so it's a fairly hooped up sort of play. So you go. See what I get. Want the free card, so I go straight for the Ray. Go bleh. Didn't use Area Zero here actually. I'm such a Timmy. I could have probably mugged off one of those cards for an Area Zero. Never mind. I think I just got so like excited over the card demise. I was just like wee. So I probably should have had one extra card here. So he's just doing danger stuff. So we'll see where that gets him. So I get hit. I got mugged off by a Twin Twister here. But unfortunately for him, he hits my Shark Cannon, which is good for me because it means that I've just went +1 because I've just hit his drones. But if you notice, I'm so stupid because what I should have done was hit the Strudo instead of drones because I completely forgot that you can chain rescue to summon drones. So he would have just absolutely savaged me there if he did that, which you'll see. We'll have a little bit of banter about that at the end of the game. But yeah, definitely should have Shark Cannoned his Destrudo because I had a call by the grave set for the drones if he was to use rescues, so that was a bit of a divvy there. Play. So then I use my Ray to get Kagori, so I just get my engage back for a draw next turn. Cardomize is pretty nuts. Just sets up your spells in your grave and it just makes you go so plus. He tries to dig for dangers again. He's having a bad time. End up hitting his Mothman. So I hit quite a lot of his dangers. Draws Agent off the Mothman though, so he gets a free summon off that because he just calls spell. And it just means that he just gets a free summon. He hits my area base, which is bad for him because it just means I just put all my stuff back. So thank you very much. Mental plus. So he's really silly here and he doesn't count the number of spells in my graveyard. He sees that there's 5 spells and he must have not realised that I had multiple spells in there. So he just literally just wasted his agent there, which is really silly. And he tries to bring it back. I think that's called by the grave set. I think I just let that go because I don't really mind. Mostly saving it for his like other big boy stuff. So don't worry, this Mothman will go back to him at some point. I'm being silly and I forgot to just give him it back. So I think my play is I target my set and then just call by the grave as Destrudo. Get my Hornet drones. And then I think I just start chipping away at his board. So I get Shark Cannon just as another defensive card. Here, I probably should have got multi-roll. I think that would have been better, because then it meant I would have just set up for, like, mad advantage next turn. So I think it was daft of me to not get multi-roll. I think I just forgot, in all honesty. Just suffocate combo of their cards, and they can't really do much. And I just swing over one. I think here, if I did just get roll, I would have had a better time, because I would have ended on, like, much more. But I think maybe I just valued the extra disruption over the multi-roll more. But I think here I definitely should have just been like with multi-roll. I think I had a Shark Cannon in the grave actually. Yeah, I think I just really wanted to get another Shark Cannon. But maybe I should have just activated roll, searched Ego Booster my Shizuku, and then I could have set the Shark Cannon. Yeah, that probably would have been much better. I really should have done that. So he topped a quick fix, which is pretty solid for him. So it gets a bit spooky here, but I think it's manageable. He tries to use the big red, so I just Shark Cannon his target. And then I just call by the grave his Zephyros. So he can't use Zephyros's effect to like bounce the Mothman or anything. and then use Mothman's effect to get like a draw, and it could be anything. Like he could like draw rescue and then discard rescue, and that'll be a bit of a problem for me. So I just decided to just get rid of that. It bounces its cost too, so did not want that at all. And here I just think I just take everything now. Don't get a free card off the Area Zero. Never lucky. So Area Zero targeted my drones because it was free, but didn't get a free plus off that, which is a shame. Here I just swing over his guys, play real patiently because there's no real need to like kill him. He's got no resources in his graveyard. Swing over them both, and then roll. Get rid of Kana. Shizuku. Set up for next turn. Probably should have activated the Widow Anchor and set it, but I guess I just really didn't want it to get banished, and I'm pretty sure I was pretty set to not lose a top deck anyway because I had Shot Cannon. So I guess I just didn't want to waste the Widow Anchor. And he doesn't top great, so that'll send us straight to game 2. And he just mentions there that he really should have chained the rescue in the first place. So, well, that was just, to be fair, that was just daft of me for not picking the right target. But I didn't get punished because my opponent also just misplayed. So it must be nice. So going to game 2. Again, I wish I could see what I side decks. I can't remember now. I think I sided in Ash Blossom. Just because I just want Ash Helix. This is a weird hand. We've got card in Mize. So he guesses spell. Guesses right, of course. He'd probably be very mad if he didn't guess right. He's got Quick Fix Helix. It's pretty mental. So now he's going to try and go for the Helix play, but I have Ash. So it limits to what he can really do. But he still manages to do quite a cool combo, I think. So he uses Quick Fix's effect to discard Rescue, but then chains Rescue to summon the Quick Fix. So it won't get banished anymore. So he can bring it back again, because it's not once per turn, which is pretty nuts. He sucks to try and just get another monster on the field. He doesn't get the draw. Unlucky for him. I think he might get the draw here. He does. And he just discards the Shooter, which is very free to bring back that Quick Fix. He gets his drones. And he starts doing some fun, curious stuff. And he just sets Imperial Order. Because he woo! Goes straight into Curious. And he also mills Master Plan of that Curious as well. So he's a really good Spiral player. And he gets Griffin, which is going to set up his Imperial Order. And I'm probably going to end up folding to that because my hand is a spell hand. But I do have Compulse. So I don't scoop straight away because why would I? Because it's DV. It's not like we're pressed for time or anything. But he does go a little bit mental with this Master Plan. I think if he didn't meld that Master Plan, I could have potentially stole one. But since he gets Air Resort as well, it is a bit crazy. Righty. So I draw the Goods Return, which I know is dead. So I'm just like trying to get him to just tell him just flip it please, so I don't have to waste my spell cards. But he's not biting. So I just tell him I'm jamming wave in here. I don't think he quite understands, so I just tell him I'm going to jamming wave the Imperial Orders. That was the one I wanted to just get rid of because it's going to be the most useless here of the cards in my hand. He then tries to activate Resort under Imperial Order, and then I just, I think I have to copy and paste Imperial Order here. He's being a bit of a dafty. Yep. And he tops Twin Twister, again, useless under Imperial Order. So then he starts to go a little bit crazy. So he rescues and summons Helix. So here now, I think I'm forced to compulse that because his board's probably going to go a bit mental. Like I say, if he didn't mill that Master Plan to get to add an extra card of Rescue, if he didn't mill that Master Plan and summon the Master Plan to add the extra trap to summon this Helix for his turn, I think I would have been in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Because if he didn't have this, I would have just compulsed his Griffin, and then he would only be chipping for 1,000 a turn and top decking, and he's losing 1,400 per turn. So I think I probably would have won Well, unfortunately, that Yu-Gi-Oh is Yu-Gi-Oh, and you can't. Not everything goes your way sometimes. So I just had to compulse that, and he's gonna swing for 3-5, which puts me on a clock. So I took the compulse again, and I'm thinking maybe there's hope. So I set the compulse and just hope that I can just survive with my trap cards. I'm pretty sure I can't. I think he summons this. He doesn't hit summon the Nessie, but I think he definitely summons this Jackalope. Oh, I hit the Jackalope too. Lucky me. So he summons them off mine in attack mode. Pretty sure it goes in defense mode. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so he still had the drone. So I think I was probably inevitably going to lose anyway because he could just add back that agent of drones, which he probably should have done last turn in truth. And I'm topping a Metal Force Fusion, so I know I'm doomed here. Yeah, so I just scoop. And I start because I think I just want to have good setup, and I think there can only be one. It's pretty strong. Because if they go normal, like tough or something, and then they miss, which is like so funny because he actually does. So standard stuff here, nothing too special. Don't get anything too fantastic off that. But what I do get is engage. And everybody loves engage. So his turn, let's have a look at his hand. The most normal thing to do would be the normal tough and cold spell, which I'm pretty sure he does. And then he can use... Oh, he just uses Twin Blind. Okay. I definitely probably would have normal tough first to hit a back row, then Twin Twister. Because if he's playing around there can only be one, he can tough, hit a back row. And then he can call agent with... you can summon agent, and then if I flip there can only be one, he can just twin it. So that's probably something he could have done. What was he hit? He hits Call by the Grave, so that's pretty strong for me. He did not play around Call by the Grave at all, so I benefited from that loads, because I just Call by the Grave to his Heart Power, which is really good for me. It means that he doesn't really have a pretty good access to his Orc Ascension. So I was a little bit greedy. Probably could have discarded the Nessie, and he would have been in a better position. So he goes for tough here, and I'm pretty sure he misses. Because I think he definitely should have just targeted him a back row, but again, I think he's just being greedy with his agent again. So he falls victim right for there can only be one. He misses and hits a trap instead. And now since he's calling trap with agent, he just folds this there can only be one, I think. Well, or at least it makes it really awkward for him. But he draws Twin Twister again. Okay. But he's still in a really weird spot though. I think. Let's have a look. What? Okay. I don't remember this. So I don't know why I did that. I would have definitely just Twin Twister, discard the Jackalope. I don't know what he was hoping to draw there. I mean, that's a good card as well. So he's getting quite fortunate with this. I guess now he just Phoenixes. Again, I don't know why he put it in this zone. He definitely should put it in this zone. He doesn't benefit at all from putting it there. Now he just made it really awkward for himself. Because now I'm pretty sure after this he attacks Mashizuku. Which makes it so that he can't go into Helix very easily. Yeah, so he attacks over Mashizuku. I bring back a Ray. Do I bring back Ray? There we go, I bring back Ray. And he just swings over that. I think I summon a Hayate just to dump something. Since I already have Ray in hand, I didn't really feel the need to go for Kana. Since it was going to get attacked over anyway, because he has two guys bigger than it. So I just dumped a spell out of my deck just to get rid of it. And it meant to put 3 spells in grave for my engage. And again, I don't know why this happened. He could have just went Helix here, Helix called. Well, it would have been different because my deck got shuffled because of Hayate. But if he just didn't attack, he could have reborn that, went to Helix, call spell, and he would have went a bit mental. But instead, he just didn't do that. And as you can see, and you'll see in a second, Sky Strike is the best deck because you just always draw engage. So even though I had engaged, the deck just knew that, oh, let's make things a bit easier for you. Let's just give you engaged. So they did. It gave me engaged. So now I just go a bit crazy. Get myself multi-roll. Because I just know I've won now. He has nothing. I'm just going to go crazy now. Gonna mad punish him. It doesn't matter what I draw. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go wee. I'm going to mobilize and get some more engages. Gonna get a free jamming wave, which doesn't amount to anything again. Gonna resolve my second engage. And here I just forgot to add off Kagari. But I just do it now because I was just trying to fast track because I knew that I was just doing things really fast because I just wanted the game to be over, in all honesty. So here I get Widowmaker because I think it's very possible for me to kill him. So I sort of half go for it. I get the Widowmaker just to try and kill him. Might mess it up because I always mess up over TK with Sky Striker. So now I'm just gonna get some more. Here we go. Draw again. Draw another Shark Cannon, I think. That makes my life much easier. So I'll take two cards out of his graveyard, and that's probably gonna be Boral Sword and something else nuts. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's game. Pretty sure that's game. Because I have enough spells in there. Yep. And that should be game. Because drawing another engage off an engage was... But again, it didn't really matter. I would have just had to play. I wouldn't have been able to hold the game for sure. I would have just had to take all these resources away and leave him top decking again. But yeah, he really shouldn't have put that Phoenix there for one. He should have put it right here in this little lovely zone. And these also, you just didn't have to attack. You could have just went straight into Helix and then just start generating a lot of card advantage. But then he just threw the game away. And there we go. Yeah, but that's my most favourite deck of all time, Sky Striker, showing why drawing engage is one of the most satisfying things you can ever do in this game. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my take on Sky Striker and how much I love it. And if you think that there's any play I could have done, people that have played Sky Striker more than me, then don't forget to leave a comment below on anything that I could have done to make this better. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. See you guys later.